Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Really well,
And
thank
very
you.
cold. We have the heater on.
Yes, it's 10 degrees this morning.
Yes, but the other day it was like 28.
Yes, but
It's cold.
yeah, it's cold. We are in winter, so Europe is different. So you are Europe.
No, we're coming out of it. I saw lots of flowers in bloom, so we're going into spring.
As you can see, this is more
But
yes.
Since the seasons are changing, so are the laws. The
What?
laws about crypto.
Mm.
So I thought
Did you buy anything?
I have bought, well, our usual weekly amount that we always buy every week and put into our account. Did that. But have you bought anything?
Yeah, petrol. I use USDT to pay petrol. It was funny. Anyway, it's
You got all excited when you paid?
Yeah, he's all excited when I pay with USDT.
Well, it means that crypto exists. It means it does.
No,
it works.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So it's something. Is a scam. Is a fake.
Or does that mean next time we go to the petrol station, there will be a photo of your face saying "wanted"?
Yes. Next time I'll try to pay with a nugget of gold.
Do that. No, changing seasons, changing wardrobes.
Rules.
So let's change rules and give me. You've got your notes because there's too many to remember.
No, I don't have notes. I have something here that someone called and say, look, do you know this?
Tell us what is changing on about the laws with crypto.
So
I heard something about platforms.
There are platforms, there are rules, legislation, taxation.
But we're talking about Australia and New Zealand, correct?
We are talking about Australia, New Zealand, even Europe, because United States too.
Okay.
Even people think isolated entity, like living in a sort of bubble. Unfortunately, the world, especially when I talk about finance, doesn't work like this. So everything is interconnected. So crypto in the last year is a thing.
Is it?
Yes, it's a thing. Because apparently they all about running to improve rule, legislation, taxation, because before it looked like no one really took care about it. Only a pirate land of no one, and every was a fraud and small drug and everything. But now everyone is running to make the people pay taxes. So legislation changed a lot, especially in Australia, Europe, and United States. They finally defined specific rule for users and exchanges. One of the things to take in count is crypto are asset, and everything need to be clear and transparent. Okay, so.
And I think just changing the subject here for a second, the one thing I'm always, when I'm talking to my clients or new people I meet, is one thing I love about crypto is that it's your responsibility. And I say this nearly in every Podvibe, every video that we do. Your money, your responsibility. And going off track again because things come to my mind.
Yeah.
When you give your money to the bank, you're basically lending it to them. Whereas when you've got crypto, it's yours. You've got it on your wallet. And people just don't understand that. And again, it's your responsibility.
There is a massive difference between currencies that we use, and bank system, and crypto ownership.
But this thing, I think, very simple question that I think everyone needs to ask themselves is, why is it when I've got crypto, I can move, transfer, buy, pay in a matter of seconds and it gets done? Whereas when you go into the bank, if you're asking more than $10,000, $9,999.99, why do I have to give them notice? And they can't just give me my money straight away because they don't have it. But when it's cryptocurrency, it's in your wallet, in your card, on your ledger, everything, it's yours. And you can spend it and buy as you please. Go back to the laws. Tell us.
So the laws,
Look at your notes.
here are my notes. So the notes, so the first one is European laws. They call MiCA. MiCA is asset regulation, not only asset regulation.
Okay. And this is for Europe.
It is easy for Europe.
Okay.
Then in United States we have Genius Act and Clarity Act.
Genius
Genius
and
Act
Clarity.
and Clarity Act.
Big words.
In Australia we have Digital Asset Framework. This is all news.
Well, I like the name framework because we use framework in our...
I don't know all of them by heart because I don't want to make confusion. Anyway, so what important is that Australia Corporation Amendment, Digital Asset Framework Act 2026 received royal assent on April 8th, 2026.
Okay, so it's quite new.
It's a bill, so it became official. So what does it mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Don't have any clue. So I don't really have any clue. What does it mean? So in Australia, around 32% of the entire population has been held or is holding any sort of crypto, or they are involved in crypto.
That means they've bought, sold, opened an account.
Whatever. That is a thing for taxation purposes. So, and to be well regulated, it needed to have a specific bill and specific framework in terms of regulation.
But 30%, that's an interesting number.
It's huge. It's huge. It's really huge. So what happened is then from 1st of July.
Okay.
Really.
A few weeks ago.
Yes, few weeks ago. Any transaction, everything will be traced by government.
So it was already being traced before because you could always see where money was going, but now the government's become more stricter and more...
So the exchanges that operate legally in Australia any exchange has to declare clients. Who is the client?
Operating, yep.
Yeah. And the exchange itself respond to the government following this bill as a financial entity, as a normal financial entity. So like a bank on everything.
So just like banks do it already, the crypto system's doing it too.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is just one step to prove that it's legit, it's transparent, it's clear, it's documented.
It's not only this, that is correct. So
I'm always correct.
I know that you also are correct, but our audience
doesn't
need to
know that I'm always correct.
Sometimes I have some chances to be correct. What really is important to know? Dodgy things are not good for anyone. So the government itself doesn't want to take privacy. He just wants to fight against money laundering or any sort of crime, digital crime, and not only digital crime. For the people, it look like something not exactly good, because there is a privacy involved, a lot of things. But on the other side, back in the days, a few exchanges went shut down because some dodgy things happened. And so no one could do anything. Now with this new law, if something happened, the exchange itself need to respond in front of the government.
Which is a great thing for us as users and customers.
Yes. So this open more possibilities and doors for the businesses who want to start to operate in crypto.
Yep.
And family itself, when they think about to diversify the asset, crypto is something always a curiosity, but in most of the cases, it's something that remain in the drawer as a dream or something that too complicated, you know. This is why we are here to explain.
And also going back on the same things that we said last time, you do not need to wait to have that extra $10,000 in your bank account to learn and to try.
No.
You start with $50, $20, whatever. We had a client that said, okay, I'm going to do dry July. So in Australia, we have dry July where you don't drink for July. And the money that they were allocating to their drinks, their weekend drinks and buys, they allocated it and moved it all into online crypto wallets.
Yes, think about this.
So their dry July
more
has become a bit longer than just July. And they're very happy and satisfied so far. So not only is it good for your health, it's also good for your family financial situation.
So to resume, what are the main rules in my notes is crypto exchanges, more licensing and supervision.
Great.
Stablecoin, stronger reserve and issuer requirements.
Okay. So we know that what we're buying actually has a project and something
Crypto
behind
transfer, more identity and transaction information.
Really good. So
Crypto
we know what's
custody, greater responsibility for platform holding and people asset. The people are the asset. The asset of the people are safer and safer. And with this level, they are much, much more safer than before. Tax authorities, more access to crypto transaction information, consumers, potentially more protection, but also more compliance requirement. For the consumer itself, there is nothing that change dramatically. But
the system behind it is becoming even more structured and regulated and more, not transparent, but more traceable.
Exactly. And remember that cryptocurrencies are not anonymous, are pseudonymous. It means that before this law, everything was transparent and traceable. So with the hash, when you transfer money from my wallet to
my wallet,
your wallet, and to your wallet to my wallet, you have to compose or copy and paste the address of your asset.
Yep.
And then this is a unique reference for the network itself and for your wallet. They are different than Giulia's wallet. So
just like a bank account.
Online, I can see my wallet.
So it's not, you don't see the names, you just see the actual numbers. And I think this is great for, what do you call them? What's it called? Donations. When you donate money, for example, to a company that wants to help people in need. And when you do that today, in traditional ways, you cannot verify that it gets to the end goal. You just trust the process and the system. Whereas now, as in we're in crypto, you can actually see, okay, so from my account with this number, it's going into that account. And I can see that it's actually arriving and going where it's supposed to. So that's, I think, an amazing and very good thing. And people can't just put the money in their pocket.
Remember that buying crypto is for everyone, even with few dollars, but manage crypto with profit or with a good performance is not for everyone.
No, there's lots of learning and education behind it.
So buying crypto because you heard that going up and down. Remember two simple aspects. First, volatile means profit and loss. And second, what you earn is a profit. And so before going up and down, buy, sell, and buy and sell, remember that at the end of the financial year, that became something taxable.
Yeah.
So someone can knock your door and say, look, did you buy and sell your beautiful crypto and whatever? And you say, yes, okay, calculate the gaining. And that is another thing that if you don't understand how to manage, your entire asset in crypto could potentially be wiped out because of taxes. And not because the taxes are the problem, because the wrong management is the problem. Okay?
Just like in traditional finance.
And that is a little bit different because remember, ownership. What the rules are valid only for exchanges. The exchanges manage your funds. But in crypto, ownership is when you manage your keys. And when you manage your keys, I don't say here. Remember that a couple of information about the entities who regulate Australia assets. ASIC. ASIC represent financial product, financial services, digital asset. I can know all by heart, okay? AUSTRAC. AUSTRAC is the entity who regulate anti-money laundering, counter-terrorism, financing, and travel rule for the virtual asset and service providers. ATO, Australian Taxation Office. RBA, that is Reserve Bank of Australia. And that's it. So you as a consumer, you need to understand ATO, how it works. As an exchange, maybe you have to deal with all the other ASICs, AUSTRAC, ATO included.
But they all have their phone numbers that you can call, and there's the automated voice message, and it explains how it works as well. But
call us. Anyway, so for a family household, remember a couple of things, like before, what do you call structure?
Before speculation.
Structure before speculation.
Become our little motto.
Yeah, it's our motto. So when you think about being involved in crypto
or anything that you want to start doing, it's always important to have a plan and not just walk in blindly. Like
we overwhelm a lot of people say like this.
No, but it's true. You open up a business, you've got a business plan. We didn't. No, I don't know who's more organized than you. You keep me on a tight regime.
To not be so much overwhelmed about everything, apart contact us. But if you want to do by yourself, use the exchanges regulate in your own country, in this case,
recognized.
and recognized in Australia. So, as a beginner, follow what is safe, clear, and you can know and control.
Yeah. Don't just go on random platforms just because some influencer told you, because it's the hype of the moment. That I think.
And one thing is, ask yourself why am I buying this? Why am I doing this?
Yes.
Want to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever it is, there are a huge information behind the
But always
hypes.
ask why. I think people don't ask why enough.
No, they
But
don't.
yes.
Because probably you don't know that Bitcoin is...
No, I think it's just easy to buy and just say that, oh, I bought crypto, but you don't actually know what you're doing or where you're going with it. So learn.
Follow us on our Fan Fact also weekly. We inform you about what is some fun facts.
Not only our fun facts, follow us, subscribe.
Follow us. And structure before speculation. Have a beautiful week, month, and
See you next time.
see you next time.